want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Lo.
I'm bitch Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! What a time to be alive. The weather's trying to kill us.
Man, I was just talking about that. Because why I still feel like winter outside?
As somebody who got pneumonia.
In May.
You didn't have to add that.
I mean...
Because when I thought about it when I got well, I'm like, what type of fucking dummy? Like, because I couldn't go to the gym for a little bit. So when I went back, I'm like, it's not even like winter. Because, you know, you're regular. You don't see nobody. They like, where you been? I'm like, what I'm supposed to say? I had pneumonia? They're going to be like, yeah, right, girl.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Everybody know this weather is bipolar.
Pneumonia is a winter illness.
And it feels like it outside right now.
That's fair. Maybe I'm just overachiever.
I'm exaggerating, but it is cold. Like,
aren't you anemic too? Are we both anemic or just me?
I am.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I need to be taking my iron pills, but I've been slacking.
I tell you what, they say the Celsius got all types of vitamins in there. And I be drinking now.
I heard. Well, I think I've had one. And it was good. But people be raving over them.
Love them. Shouldn't be drinking them.
Right, because it's an energy drink, right?
Yes.
Right.
And I'm on a stimulant for my ADHD.
Right.
So I take my medication and I'll be like, this shit ain't gonna kick in for 2 hours. Fuck it, we ball. And I drink a Celsius, half a Celsius. I pour half it in a cup and I put Press and Seal on the other half. And I hit the jam.
Dangerous. Living life on the edge.
Danger! That song starts with, I came here with my dick in my hands.
Yeah, that song is crazy.
Anyways, I have honorable mention. Do you have any guesses?
No.
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
It's back to back.
Kendrick?
No, but I see why we ended up here.
Oh.
You want a different hint?
Yeah.
BBL.
Drake?
You want another hint?
I know it's not Drake. Masego?
Beard.
I don't know.
These are the exact two hints I gave you the last time it was this person.
Wait. BBL. Beard.
This is crazy.
Is it Megan? I don't know.
Why would Megan don't have no beard?
I don't know.
Or a BBL, for that matter. It's Saucy Santana.
Oh. Yeah, you did.
So as we know, international piece of shit, better known as DJ Akademiks, has been sued for the R word and defamation by a woman who alleges not only him, but his two friends R word. I'm not saying that because of TikTok speech, but more because of, I don't want to trigger anybody. And he was a part of it. So here's what Saucy Santana had to say about this.
Freaky bitch! Nasty tail. And what make you think we believe that it's fake lawyers? What make you think we believe that these is fake headlines? But when it was Carisha, bitch, the word was bond. It was no motherfucking way. Pink cocaine and all this other weird ass shit. But bitch, we supposed to believe that shorty lying on you? I don't think so. Not gonna happen.
Not on my watch.
Midget bitch. Sit down all motherfucking day. You just smell like sand. Been sand in that motherfucking seat. All motherfucking laundry. That's what you smell like. That's why the girl.
So Saucy Santana was my last honorable mention for saying what needed to be said about DoorDash drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Saucy Santana is honorable mention this time for saying what needed to be said about academics. Why would we not believe that you did this shit
Right.
when this is the type of shit you do?
Yeah, and I mean, this is not the first we heard of this, right?
Right. And then Saucy said, "You smell like just setting in that fucking seat all
Right.
day."
I was,
Ate that
he really did, because that nigga dude just be like sitting there.
in the fucking basement. Somebody needs to tunnel to this nigga. Scare the shit out of him.
That's weird. Ew.
So thank you, Saucy Santa, for frequently being a voice of the people.
Yeah. He ate his ass up for real.
What would make us think this is fake headline sessions?
Like, he done deleted his social media. Well, I know I think he deleted his Instagram.
Yeah, I believe Saucy came back after I had done this. It was like, where'd your motherfucking account go?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So you're not getting away scot-free, Akademiks.
Yeah, I just hold that nigga. They lock that nigga up. Somebody said, get that. And what is it? I forgot what they said, but that shit was funny.
Erykah Badu has something to do with it. Because you piss her off, you going to jail. Ask Blueface.
We.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the tweet. It said.
It's about Akademiks?
Yeah, I definitely retweeted it.
You're such a fan of the tweet.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Somebody said, get that dick riding gummy bear out of here.
Get him out of here.
I just thought that shit was so funny.
It is.
But yes, get his ass up out of here.
Forever.
Because I'm really tired of like seeing his name, his face. And I have him muted and blocked and shit. I actually have him blocked on Twitter because I was tired of fucking seeing his shit.
He's a buffoon and he always has a bad take.
Well, I have Hotep of the Week.
Woo!
And this week's Hotep is Jayda, Wayda.
Oh, God.
Yeah, have you heard?
I must be missing something.
So she released like a new swimsuit line, and basically she stole somebody else's designs.
Oh, right.
And the girl called her out on it, and Jayda was basically like, everybody steals. She was like, that's basically how fashion goes or whatever. Like,
What?
people take designs or recreate them and all this shit.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But everyone does it.
So what happened was the girlfriend had made a post and was like, it's a shame my friend worked so hard for her business for years just for Jayda Wayda to steal her whole shit after she was paid to wear and post her friend's bikini. So
Damn,
Jayda
took the money and the idea.
yeah, basically.
That's
And
terrible.
if you see the designs, I mean, I don't know if you've seen them before,
I have.
but
Yeah.
she definitely did steal her shit.
That's insane.
So at first, initially, Jayda, she basically stood on her shit. Like, yeah, that's how I go. Basically, fuck it. But then she came back and apologized.
I don't want to hear that shit.
She definitely apologized. I was trying to find what she said, but basically she was just saying like it's after she had some time to think about it. You know, she understands like it's wrong to just basically
Steal?
bite somebody's idea, and
Sell it and take money out of their mouths. It took her a second to come to that conclusion.
Right, and my whole thing is, so she was like, yeah, me and my team gonna go back to the drawing board or whatever. That wasn't her exact words, but
You need to send that girl the money. You
my
made from them
thing-
swimsuits.
right? Because you could have just brought somebody on to your team and said, hey, I want to buy your idea, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you literally just took her shit and ran with it. Like, that was just fucked up. You like blatantly, because it looks exactly like her design. You actually were paid to promo the shit.
Yeah. You're going, like, you can get sued for that. But also, I think these celebrities are so fucking out of touch these days. Like, they think that everything should be a clapback or whatever. She probably thought, like, oh, well, was going to eat. Like, that's just how the game goes. And everyone's going to be like, Jayda's so crazy. And people are like, that is fucked up. The apology probably from the team or PR or whoever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, and even that won't, all that.
That's disgusting.
Because my thing is, you basically double down on your shit at first. So, I mean, and you know, people are allowed to change their mind and stuff like that. But you stole.
Thief.
And, like you said, the apology wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't all that great. So.
I'm not accepting an apology after you basically said, yeah, I stole from you. Oh, fucking well.
Yeah. And not like there was no making up for it. Like, yeah. So.
Now we're just looking at each other. It's not like we said all the proceeds.
Right. Oh, and another person with this apology shit. Fucking Soulja Boy.
Yeah, you went too fucking far.
Like, now, I was just talking about this too. Like, okay, because I don't know if y'all know, but what happened was Metro Boomin made a post about how niggas got to go to Soulja Boy while he had the studio with Jeezy. And that was like 2012 or some shit. Mm-hmm. And Soulja Boy, I don't know how he came across the tweet or whatever, but he responded to it and just started being mad, disrespectful about Metro Boomin's mom,
who passed away.
Who's passed away. And my perspective of it was like, I can understand, like, if you want to speak on that, because Metro Boomin was in his inbox around that same time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you fronting, but you in his inbox. So I can understand him speaking on that. But he took it too far, like you said. Like,
too motherfucking far.
He must have been on coke or something.
I don't believe nothing. What did he say? I'm going to anger management. I'm seeking. No.
Yeah.
No. You know what got into that nigga? 21 motherfucking Savage.
Yeah,
21 Savage got on his ass because the first time he said, what did he say? Metro has like a certain amount of time to respond to this.
24 hours.
And 21 Savage commented, or what?
Right. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to slap both of y'all or some shit. I'm going to slap the shit out of y'all or something. But Soulja Boy is just so unserious, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, now you on the internet apologizing for the second or maybe third time, because this is not the first time he done had the...
Don't ever fix your lips like collagen to say something that you're going to end up apologizing.
It's like, bro, lay off the coke, bro. Go to rehab. You talking about...
That's what it was, I'm sure. And then I think, because 21 Savage, I can't remember what he said back to Soulja Boy threatening both of them, but I was like, I worried for him, child. Yeah, I remember locking my phone like, ooh. Yeah,
he said something about seeing him in person. And I don't know, the nigga must have like had somebody said 21 had somebody sitting outside his house or something. So I'm like, bro, like, y'all, I think it was definitely a coke rant, honestly.
It for sure was. The tweet was 12 years old.
This nigga, like you said, the apology was, I apologize to Metro Boomin for overreacting over an old tweet. Condolences to his mom. I'm going to seek therapy and anger management. I'm done responding to hate, new or old.
The Slaughter Gang got a hold of him.
Yeah. Cause what?
Yup.
Well, that's it for the hoteps. I didn't even know y'all was gonna get a 2-for-1, but
2-for-1 special.
Hey.
Okay, now we have lyrics and lessons where we give a lyric and you get a lesson. Do you have any guesses about mine?
I mean, T Grizzly is my go-to.
No, do you want a hint?
Yeah.
You did the song recently, but I don't remember if you did this line.
Is it Doja Cat?
It's not.
Because I had a lot of Doja lately.
Why do you remember the episodes further away?
Was it Beyonce?
No.
Must have been like last week.
Okay, it's know you a master manipulator and a habitual liar too, but don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Okay, that was Euphoria.
That was Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. Also, honorable mention should have been Not Like Us is number one.
Yeah,
And it's number one in this motherfucking household too. I love that song. I fucking love that song.
you know,
I've
I've maybe heard it a few times.
They're not like us.
But it's not really like, I don't really play it.
What,
You know,
what? Watch me fuck it up.
if I hear it, I hear it.
You know what part gets me? Because people are like, freaking nigga, 69 God. That's not the part that gets me. The part that gets me is like, he's like, hey, run for your life.
I hear the song and I be like, damn, I'd be glad when this song get old.
Never.
But honestly, I'm not listening to Drake shit either. Like,
I haven't heard any of Drake's
I mean,
tracks.
the only way I've been hearing them, aside from when they were first dropped, you know, when the beef was, you know, ongoing or whatever, you know, Spotify just been having it on shuffle, you know, on playlists and shit. So that's, when I hear it, it come up like that. But, you know, I'm not actively going to listen to it like a lot of people.
Me, nigga. I love that song. But no, I've been having a situation where someone is just convinced that I'm out to get them. I could not care about this fucking person any less.
Oh, wait.
They had some negative things happen in their life because of their own personal actions. And they're just like, Lo did this to me. Lo did this to me. And so actually today, someone confronted them like, what about all this shit that you did? And they're like, you're believing her lies. And the person's like, I was fucking there.
Like,
I was there. What do you mean? And so, listen, you've been running around lying on me all this time. How does it feel to feel lied on? And you're not even getting lied on.
right.
Like,
The delusion. I don't even know the situation, but
don't tell no lie about me. And I won't tell truths about you. Oh, motherfucking well. Boo, motherfucking who. I don't care.
yeah, I do like that line because I felt that too.
Like I warned ya.
Like, I don't feel like people be like out to get me or nothing. You know,
I don't have time to be out to get anyone. I don't have time to be out to get me.
I feel like sometimes though, like people will try to make you look like, you know what I'm saying, the bad guy. It's all fucking manipulative.
It's crazy.
But some people can't be manipulated. So when they get called out, you know what I'm saying, it's like,
I was there. You're believing her lies. I was there in person. I'm not telling you what I was told. I'm telling you what I witnessed.
yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, that's funny.
hey, run for your life. Watch just what you do.
Oh, wait. My lyric is... So my lyric is also... Well, I don't know if it's a diss song at this point. I mean, I guess it's more like a diss album. I don't know. Fucking Future Metro Boomin. It has Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi. I don't know if anybody else on this song. But the name of the song is Type Shit. And the lyric is...
Does it take him down by the groove type shit? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lyric is, I cancel her, kick her out the stool type shit, a silent hitter. I just keep it cool with you bitches. That's the lyric.
That is good.
The lesson is, you have to know when a motherfucker ain't for you. On some, you know, here for a good time, not a long time, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so bad at that.
Yeah, me too. But, well, I don't know. I'm complicated. Anyway, I know how we like to talk about how, like, niggas ain't shit, but bitches ain't shit either. Like, a lot of bitches ain't shit either.
I agree.
And that girl on the Black song, Fuck, what was the name? I think it was called Let Her Go. I don't know if it's Let Her Go though. At the end, the girl's like, niggas ain't shit, and bitches ain't shit either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like, it's all a distraction. You know what I'm saying? So, like, basically, don't get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get sidetracked. Don't get caught up.
It's hard.
And I'm just saying, for the, you know what I'm saying? For the bitches, that's for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you got people that you can build with, and you got people that you can not build with. You can have fun with. You know what I'm saying? But know the difference. That's the lesson.
That is very insightful. I'm not good at it, but I did need to hear it. So now we have Let Me Stay Focused, which is our topic of the week. I'm not going to let you guess because
It could be anything.
it's getting a little bit sad. This episode in particular.
Yeah, I haven't been hitting on nothing.
With very, very clear clues. It's like, what's going on?
Hey, my brain, my mind.
My mom burnt up.
Whew, for real. It's been a long week.
So, teacher says he had 4 or 5 of 100 best friends unbraid his hair for a pass to get out of class. Are you familiar with this?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
I'm familiar with all the discourse. I'm familiar with like the clip, but I haven't actually read any articles or read any really like comments outside of Twitter.
So, while many of us have fond memories of teachers who were cool and helpful when needed, there are many examples of teachers who should stay away from children. Unfortunately, some of the parents and critics of TikToker Jack Lee's students have put him in the latter category. In May of 2024, Jack shared how his teacher reputation was shattered after a video of him interacting with his students went viral. Jack posted a clip from his live stream on May 3rd, 2024. The TikTok showed 4 of his female students unbraiding his hair during the last few minutes of class. Jack explained in a voiceover that he had a hair appointment immediately after school and couldn't take his hair down beforehand. He said a crew came in that day for a promotional video and he had to look presentable, forcing him to wait until later to take his hair down. When Jack had the time to take it down, he said it would have taken him too long to take it down himself. He asked 4 or 5 of his over 100 best friends to help him take his hair down to speed up the process in exchange for a pass to leave class 10 minutes early. While Jack stressed that he didn't find anything inappropriate about it, about asking the students to unbraid his hair, it caused an uproar on TikTok and X, formerly Twitter.
Mm-hmm. It did.
And caused quite the uproar. So before I go any further into Jack's story, what were your thoughts about this when you've been seeing the discourse?
Initially, when I first seen it out, because I don't know if I'm pretty sure it happened on TikTok and somebody brought it over to Twitter.
Yeah.
When I first seen it, it was on Twitter.
Okay.
And it was somebody saying, what do y'all think about this? And when I first seen it, I said, well, this is going to have the black community in the uproar. You know what I'm saying? I knew immediately it was about to be something viral. And I was conflicted because...
I remember you was conflicted.
Really?
No, that's the Kendrick thing.
Oh, I'm weak. I was conflicted because I can't understand like having a relationship with your students, but I also know that bad shit can happen.
Yeah.
And I also know how things look.
Yeah.
And there's just a level of professionalism at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, that, I mean, should be expected. I mean, I don't know, for lack of a better word, like professionalism at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? having students take your hair out, that's not professional.
Correct.
But also I didn't.
And in exchange for something.
And see, I didn't know the backstory.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm just seeing them take his hair out. I don't know. I didn't even listen to it with sound, honestly. Still to this day, I never listened to it with sound.
Me neither.
But yeah, I definitely felt like, yeah, this doesn't look good. There's no reason why kids should be taking your hair out.
Yeah.
But I also know there are some situations, and I mean, I feel like there are some, not really exceptions, but sometimes, yeah, because, I mean, for those students who are like less fortunate, I've known of like teachers who have like took their student home and like fed them, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not professional either, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll let you.
Yeah, so I felt the same way. I'm like, wow, they're going to make this like into something. But then I thought, like, somebody explained there are things that can be innocent and still be inappropriate. Mm-hmm. And then the more that I thought about it, I'm just like, the more that I think about it, I can't think of a context in which you would have a appropriate relationship with these teenage girls where they would take out your hair. Like, I can't think of a teacher-student relationship that has a healthy boundary that would allow for this to happen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And even in those situations that you're talking about, that's a teacher helping a student. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of times now, with all of this terrible shit happening to kids, a lot of parents teach their kids, safe adults don't ask for help. Like, that's the thing that they teach them. And I think that when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Like, can you help me find my puppy? Safe adults don't ask kids for help. And so, and then to be comfortable enough to record said thing and post said thing, and then Don't Call Me White Girl made the point, like, you didn't even protect the identity of the kids. Right. Some people have the schools on their shirt, I guess. And, like, their faces are not blurred. Their school is not blurred.
Yeah.
It just becomes more and more inappropriate. The more that I think about it and the longer that I sit here and wonder, like, at what point did you just decide, fuck it, I'll have the kids do it? Like.
Yeah, I think there were so many things that were wrong. Or that were like unprofessional, you know what I'm saying? Or like you said, there were no boundaries. Yeah, I just feel like like you said, their identities were not protected, so that puts their safety at risk. There is really no reason for you to be recording them. Like, I could see if you were recording yourself and they were not, you know. Because some teachers do it where they record themselves and their students are in the background. I've seen that. But, like, and this, according to, like, what I've seen on Twitter, like, this is not the first time. Like, this is his content. Like, he posts.
Being a cool teacher.
Yeah, so, I mean, at that point, I really ain't have no argument. I was just like, well.
Your goose is cooked.
I mean, you got fired, and I don't necessarily think he's a bad person. I don't know him. But there's consequences
for your actions. Everybody's so busy trying to be cool.
Even if your intentions were good, like, sometimes that shit don't matter.
So he's posted an update since he's been fired. Let's listen to that.
All the controversy that has come from this video that I posted. I wanted to come on here and read some of the messages that my students are sending me during. Some of the messages that they've been sending me.
Yeah, this is where I cut this shit out.
So we are, hold on, 20 seconds into this, and what is your response right now?
I was over it. I didn't even listen to, like I said, I didn't listen to the first video, and when I attempted to listen to this one, I was just like, okay, yeah, no. Like, I didn't even get past it.
So you have been fired from the school. You are now on TikTok reading messages the students have sent you. How did the students send you these messages?
I saw somebody say it was through email.
You would be locked out of your school email.
Now, I do know a high school teacher, and I mean her students do have her number. Like, I mean, so I did think about that situation where I'm like, cause she has shown me like text messages like her, and it's just like I don't even remember, but it was like pretty lighthearted shit. Like, it wasn't nothing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I think some teachers do kind of give their information. They might give their number or their personal email.
They should not be doing that.
During this time, hey, bestie.
Hey, Bessie is crazy.
Hey, bestie. That's the first line.
I really hope that you see this message.
He is in tears. And I understand you lost your job, but do you think this is a good defense to get it back?
Mm.
How are you? I hope that you're okay.
He's just killing me, bro.
Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much.
It
I
ain't
can't
even...
wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you and out for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much, and can't wait for you to come back. I wish that this never happened because it feels like we're losing you. Come back soon. Don't be gone too long, because if you're not back by Monday, I know something's up. But anyways, I also made sure that the classroom was clean before we left. Love you, missed you. Love you, miss you. See you later.
Like, oh my God, I want to strangle him.
The context, the content of that message is completely inappropriate.
I mean, from a kid, I don't know. I mean, I think it's inappropriate for him to read it. It was inappropriate for him to even receive it, you know, for them to have access to him. But I feel like it's on par with what a child would say.
Like, hey, bestie, we love you. We miss you.
Yeah, I feel like that's something a kid
we got your back.
For their favorite teacher. I don't think he's at fault for that. I think he's at fault for him, like I said, reading it and giving them the access to him.
Hi, Mr. White. We've been seeing all this stuff going on, and so has your other former students, and I just want you to know that we're standing with you. I'm literally in my junior year of high school right now, and seeing all this, you were my and many others' favorite teacher. Many of your students and former students are doing our best to advocate for you. You're one of the few teachers that made me really feel like I had a voice and opinion. And not only that, you made learning fun and encouraging. At the end of the day, some people won't understand that some adults generally have a good heart. And it comes...
How many likes he got?
84,000.
When it comes to dealing with children, and that's probably never going to change. But you know, we know parents, staff, etc. knows that there has never been anything weird going on and that there was never any insinuation of that. The people that actually matter knows where your heart is, and that's all that matters. During COVID, you quite literally helped me through my 8th grade year by just being an adult I knew I could go to if I was having any problems. Continue being you, and don't let anyone change that.
Excuse me? So I'm to believe that a child typed, and no insinuation that anything was going on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, it do kind of sound like he's like trying to save himself or something. I don't
Can
know.
y'all text me something good?
Because last time I checked, these kids can't even read, so I don't know.
For the GOAT. What's up, Mr. White? I know that your situation may not be looking the best, but just know that you'll get through it, and we all know your real intentions. Remember,
The music is insane.
Like, this whole thing.
He's sobbing. The dog is now coming to comfort.
remember your Bruce Lee quote.
Like, oh my God. This is so cringy.
Remember your Bruce Lee quote.
The dog is licking him and the microphone. The dog
Is he even really crying over here?
P.S. Your Air Maxes are in the boys' locker room. I seen them today after practice, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just put them in there.
What?
My Bruce Lee.
Why they in the locker room?
Like, yeah, that was weird.
And why did you read that?
I don't understand. This whole video was just like a lot.
Quote is, if you have an emotional reaction to anything someone says or does to you, it means that person can control you, and you should not be controlled by anyone.
You're crying. You're crying. Is that not an emotional reaction to?
He need to yeah. We'll find another career.
Dear Mr. White, dear Mr. White, we hope that you're doing well during these tough times. We hope that you're doing well during these tough times. We wanted to let you know that we appreciate you as a teacher, as our teacher, and we hope the best for you in your future. We hope you come back, and we want you to keep your head up. Like Tupac said, in appreciation of you, we cleaned up your class. Thank you for all that you do for us. Don't listen to those haters. We love you, Mr. White. Lock in before we tweak out.
Oh God.
And P.S. We also fed your kids for you. And my kids are my animals that are at the school, and log in before I tweak out is something that I say to them when they get on my nerves, so.
Sounds like they made the right decision, Mr. White.
This led me to firmly believe that something inappropriate was going on. What? I don't know.
I'm not gonna assume that, but
I am.
I mean,
Someone commented, "What is it? The braids?"
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that. But yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Someone said, "Bestie, you cannot be serious." And the music, sinister.
Yeah, the music was crazy. The fake crying, the fucking sniffling.
Someone said, "Child, not a podcast, Mike. Be fucking for real."
The fucking sniffling. Like,
Someone said, please specify the platform they've been messaging you on. That is important context.
he still hasn't said.
He not responding to these ones.
Right.
A lot of you in the comments haven't talked to a young person lately. They all say twin bestie, love you, goat, miss you. All of that is normal speak for them. Also, texting is the best way to connect to them. If I go in my child's room and I find them texting a teacher,
But think about it, they're in high school. They got their own phones. They probably not even talking to their parents about who they texting.
which is even worse.
Which is worse, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, most people are not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, I think some parents check their kids' phones and stuff, which you should, especially if they're under your roof and under 18. But the reality of it is, I don't think a lot of parents are. I know my parents ain't never checked my phone in high school. I don't think I've ever texted a teacher either, though, but I've never had like a super close relationship with teachers, but I do know people who have, so it's like, I don't know. I can't, that's why I'm like, I can't assume anything bad happened, you know, but it is inappropriate.
I used to teach.
But you taught kids, like.
I did, but even like, here's my personal cell phone number to parents, as opposed to like the platforms that the school puts in place, is a stretch. Then you're so obsessed with being the cool teacher. Then you putting the kids out there on your platform.
Yeah.
Then you got that you felt comfortable enough to ask them to take out your hair. And I could explain the rest, but really I'm wondering why the fuck they thought the best place for his sneakers was the boys' locker room. What's that about?
Well, somebody did post a video of him, I guess, playing basketball with the boys, I think. Or it might have been football or something. I don't know, but I think him being fired was definitely the right decision. I think it's just an example of why it wasn't appropriate. It was not.
I'm just so confused. And then he has a compilation of him with the kids and at the school and stuff. And it's like, but they won't show you this.
Well, I mean, you can't dictate what goes viral.
No, he just posted this after the crime.
He shouldn't have posted shit. Like, that's the part that's where you got tore off at.
This is crazy. Like, I'm so confused. This is a 7-minute video of him, quote unquote, being the cool teacher. I just think that it's a little insane.
Yeah. A lot of bad decisions.
I stand by the fact that some ain't cleaning the buttermilk. And what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
I don't think he was thinking. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what he was thinking.
And people are like, is it because he's a grown man and it's young women? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. That's part of what makes it inappropriate. Like, I don't think that's the gotcha that people think it is.
I don't know.
Like, I've never had a teacher tell me, like, can you help me?
I was just ready to get the fuck out of school, so I was never, you know what I'm saying, like all buddy with my teacher. I did have teachers that I liked, of course, and like, you know, that I would like want to be around. But no, I've never had them ask me to help them take their hair out. I've only had 2 male teachers. Well, 3. Well, I'm lying. I've had some male teachers, but I've only had 1 black male teacher, I believe, throughout my entire time in school, like grade school.
And my thing is, who are you to let the kids out of class 10 minutes early? What are they going to do? Roam the halls? That's crazy.
Well, I feel like, I don't know, man.
I can't put my fucking finger on it, but no.
I feel like him getting fired was definitely the right choice. I don't know if he did anything wrong.
I forgot to, hold on. The name of the sound that he chose to put on this video is called Sad and Sad Guitar. That's the name of the music.
Oh, wait.
Which means that he had to type in sad and put music over this already crying video. So, and also, him getting his hair put in 2 pigtails, I'm assuming this is after it got taken out, is still pinned to his profile.
I think he's just clout chasing at this point. I don't know. Like, I think he was clout chasing the entire time. That's why his ass got caught. Or I'm not even gonna say caught, but that's why he. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let them each
Boy,
get their
attention.
favorite snack and beverage.
You brought attention to yourself.
I'm so.
I don't know.
Man, quit the TikTok and shit. If you're gonna teach, just teach the kids. Just teach the damn kids.
Yeah, I don't understand the TikTok shit either. But like I said, it's a lot of teachers that do TikTok. They just don't put their students in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I know a teacher that does content, and she just do like her fits for the day. You know what I'm saying? But she'll do them in her classroom. Like, she don't post her students. You don't have to post. Yeah, that is weird. Cause any fucking smart adult would know I shouldn't post these kids' identity. Like, that was weird, but I guess I feel like it's a good thing because his ass is out of there.
It's a valuable lesson, that's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
I just and just like that emphasis on wanting to be the cool teacher, for what? For what? For what? The whole thing gives me the ick. Like,
I feel that. Initially, I was just like, I did thought it was harmless, but yeah, it is very cringy. And he really made it worse with the fucking videos, the follow up. He didn't help his case at all.
nope. And no clarification on how the kids are contacting him. Well, that's all I got.
Next, we have advice from Umar.
The video is still up on his
If I got the
Instagram.
heat on, the air on, that's none of your business. I might have your girlfriend in my bed right now. Don't worry about what's going on in my room, okay? Because, see, for you little hating Negroes out there, I'm going to just start taking your queens. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start stealing your queens. Who you think she want to be with, you or me? I'm going to just start stealing your damn queens. That's what I'm going to do for all the haters. For all my haters going forward, I'm just going to take your damn girl. That's it. I'm just going to take your damn girl. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. Hate on me, I'm going to send the Dr. Umar FBI to go find out who your queen is. Hate on me, I'm going to send the Dr. Umar FBI to go find out who your baby mama is. And guess what? She going to be with me in Johannesburg. She going to be with me in Cape
Not Joburg.
She going to be with me in Durban. She going to be with me in Racine, Wisconsin. She going to be with me in San Bernardino.
Is this the tour?
She going to be with me in Guadalupe. She going to be with me in Addis Ababa. Now ask yourself a question. If your baby mom, if your girlfriend, if your fiance, if your wifey divorces you to come ride with the prince, right? She leaves you to come ride with the prince and we go to South Africa together. Do you really think she ever going to look at you again? Okay? If I take your queen, do you really think she coming back to you?
He said, they ain't never had a pretty girl from Joburg.
That's my shit,
and that's
too.
what they prefer.
Hey. And I'm not even like with the whole take your bitch shit. You know, I'm not with it. But unless provoked, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what he's saying. Don't fucking tempt me.
I'm supporting the movement.
Don't fucking play with me, dog. You know what I'm saying? The advice is for you to worry about your damn self.
Your motherfucking self.
You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what other people have going on. Because when the tables turn, you know what I'm saying? When you provoke somebody, you can't fucking control how they react.
Tables turn, the tables turn. What goes around comes back around.
And that's the word.
And they're valuable when it was. Listen.
Hey. I was like, okay, Dr. Umar.
What's that JP song? If your bitch looked too long, then she took, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I got cash in a
But,
bitch with a book, nigga.
I ain't gonna tell nobody bitch if, you know what I'm saying, like just cause. But if I did or if I do, it was for a reason.
You started it. Guaranteed.
Oh, for me.
Well, this has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Go through your kids' phones.
Yes.
And don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.